I've cultivated for 1,000 years, just one step away from ascending to the immortal realm. I cannot fail at this last tribulation. I refuse to accept this!
Where am I? DQ country.
The owner of this body is actually a deposed emperor. His father was murdered by the wicked empress. He ascended the throne in his youth but was driven from power. Instead, that bastard took the throne. He hid in the harem and refined pills seeking immortality through alchemy.
Pathetic.
This world has thin spiritual energy. Even with a lifetime, it's hard to find the path to immortality. Fortunately, my immortal power remains. Rebuilding my foundation won't be hard.
Your Imperial Highness, time for your elixir.
This is Harriet, the Empress of DQ country. My bee-stirred brother really spared no expense. He actually sent his own wife to seduce the former emperor and feed him poison daily. Too bad I'm not him.
Your Imperial Highness. What are you doing?
What am I doing? You came here dressed like this at night, obviously trying to seduce me. Since that's the case, then I'll satisfy you.
I am the current Empress and also your sister-in-law. You can't do this.
What I like is the current Empress.
Help! Your Imperial Highness, bad news. Leonard broke into the harem and forced your wife to serve him in bed. Please go and see quickly.
What?
That useless fool Zachary spends all day refining pills, neglecting a beauty like you. What a pity.
Leonard, don't come any closer if the Grand Emperor finds out.
Don't count on that loser to save you. You're spending the night with me. I'll show you what a real man is. I guarantee it'll be 100 times better than that loser.
You're lawless.
Lawless. In this dynasty, the Emperor is my cousin. The Empress Dowager is my aunt. The Grand Commandant is my biological father. My master controls the military power of DQ country. Do you understand I am the law?
No.
Leonard, you're dead! Leonard! Well...
Isn't this the Grand Emperor?
You insolent fool, in broad daylight, how dare you defile the harem? What punishment do you deserve?
What punishment? Zachary, has your alchemy rotted your brain? You're a deposed emperor. Why are you still putting on the airs of an emperor?
Zachary, run! You can't win against them!
Did you hear that even a woman is more sensible than you? How dare you, a cast-off loser, meddle in my affairs? If you know what's good for you, scram! Or do you want to stay and watch?
Presumptuous! I am the son of heaven and the sovereign of the realm. How dare a worm like you spit such filth at me? My ear! My ear! That was just the appetizer. I'll ask you one more time. What were you doing just now?
Zachary! How dare you harm me? Well, very well. Tomorrow, I'll have my aunt issue an imperial decree to execute your entire family.
For centuries, no one has ever spoken to me like that.
Zachary, calm down! Leonard has the entire court behind him. The Empress Dowager is looking for an excuse to condemn you. You can't kill him! You'd be walking right into their trap!
Exactly. You can't touch me. The Empress Dowager won't let you off.
threatening me! What do you think you are today? I will make you all understand who the true master of D2 country is.
How dare you!
Ah! Murder the Grand Emperor has killed someone!
Zachary, do you even realize what you just did?
What's wrong?
Leonard is the Empress Dowager's nephew. He's also the Grand Commandant's son. Even the current Grand General of the nation adores him the most. You killed him. The Empress Dowager and the Emperor will not let you off. You're courting death.
He's just a mere mortal. So what if I killed him? I am a cultivator of 1,000 years. A mere mortal is nothing to me. Since I dared to kill him, I'm not afraid of anyone's revenge.
A cultivator of 1,000 years? Zachary, this is the Imperial Palace, not your immortal mountain. Murder must be paid for with a life. Do you really think you've cultivated to become an immortal?
Let me make it clear. This world is within my grasp. I can kill anyone if I want. If I want a woman, she comes to my bed. Who dares to say no?
Utterly hopeless.
Zachary. You enjoy cultivating immortality, right? Tonight, I'll cultivate with you.
This original host was truly useless. He couldn't even control a woman. But it's different now. I will take back everything I've lost.
Zachary, this audacious maniac, he completely disregards the law.
Your Majesty, please uphold justice.
Your Majesty, that loser Zachary is here.
Make him kneel and crawl in to beg for forgiveness.
You all seem to be in quite the mood today.
Zachary, why do you not bow before His Majesty?
Zachary, kneel down. Don't be so impulsive.
How dare you, Zachary? You refuse to kneel before me.
I only kneel to heaven and earth, and to my parents. No one has ever demanded my kneel.
Zachary, have you burned your brain while refining pills in this imperial court? If His Majesty tells you to kneel, you kneel. Guards.
Whoever touches me will die.
How dare you?
Zachary, how dare you use force in the Imperial Court?
Zachary, you refuse to kneel. Are you defying the laws of D2 country and trying to rebel in public? Rebel!
Zion, don't forget this throne was supposed to be mine.
What is going on with Zachary? How dare he talk like this? What gives him the nerve?
Zachary! How dare you! What exactly do you want?
I just want to get justice back then. They bribed the eunuchs, forged the late Emperor's decree, and forced me off the throne while I was young and inexperienced. Did they really think I was unaware?
Could there really be a hidden truth? Are you tired of living? How dare you slander the late Emperor's sacred judgment and the Empress Dowager's virtue in court?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Your brother must have been poisoned by pills after days of refining them. His mind is clearly muddled. That's why he's speaking nonsense, Your Majesty, for the sake of brotherhood. Please give him another chance.
I said alchemy harms the body. Now he's gone mad.
Looks like his furnace bred a heart demon. He's even forgotten the basic respect owed to his emperor.
You're right. My brother devotes himself to cultivation all day long. Perhaps it truly is poison from his pills spreading inside him, clouding his judgment.
Forget it!
As for this matter, I will not pursue it.
Tonight, come to my study.
and apologize properly.
Your Majesty is benevolent. The Grand Emperor really should stop using so much mercury and lead and drink more calming tonics instead.
Exactly, to cure his madness, you know. Right before he blows up the alchemy room someday. My son?
Your Imperial Highness, my son Leonard was killed by Zachary last night. Please grant justice for me.
Zachary, you committed murder within the palace, utterly lawless. By law, that's a capital crime.
Yes!
That's right, exactly.
Zachary is cruel and inhumane, killing an Imperial official. His crime is unforgivable. We beg your Majesty to punish the murderer. We beg your Majesty to punish the murderer. We beg your Majesty to punish the murderer. Zachary! You killed my son! You owe me an explanation!
Enough! I killed Leonard because he molested my wife. Why shouldn't he die?
He did that for me.
Zachary! How dare you! You killed my nephew, and that was one thing. Now you're actually slandering an Imperial official in court today. If you don't confess and accept your punishment, I will have you hanged from the city gate.
Your Imperial Highness, no.
The Empress Dowager is right.
Exactly.
I will say it one last time, Leonard trespassed into the inner palace last night and tried to assault Rachel.
He deserved to die! Nonsense! My son was an upright man. How could he possibly do such a thing? You must be slandering him!
Mr. Logan, Zachary is telling the truth.
If that's the case, Eunuch Victor, bring the witness in.
Call the maid who served last night.
Tell me what happened last night. Your Imperial Highness, Your Excellencies, yesterday Mr. Leonard was delivering elixirs to the Grand Emperor on the Empress Dowager's orders unexpectedly. The Grand Emperor drew his sword and killed him for no reason. He even said if he kills someone, then so be it. No one could do anything to him.
He's too arrogant. Exactly.
He completely disregards the law. Indeed.
Take her away.
Your Imperial Highness, please spare my life.
Zachary!
Your Imperial Highness.
The witness is here. What more do you have to say?
She's lying. Leonard broke into my chamber yesterday intending to harm me. That's why the Grand Emperor killed him. You are twisting the facts.
Who are we supposed to believe now?
No need to say more. I killed Leonard.
So it was him? How audacious. This is too much.
So what if I killed him without reason? What can you possibly do about it?
What? He really killed Mr. Leonard? He's gone mad! Mr. Leonard is the Empress Dowager's own nephew. He really thinks he's above the law.
Zachary! How dare you! You still think you're the Emperor! You are defying Imperial authority! Impudence!
You lowly eunuch! You don't even know if you're a man or a woman! How dare you run your mouth in front of me!
You! Everyone! Zachary killed my son yesterday. Today, he's causing a huge scene in court. I doubt he's merely poisoned by his alchemy. He clearly wants to seize the throne.
Zachary, you think you can be the Emperor? A man who spends Zachary
All day refining pills.
dreaming of immortality, and you think you can rule a nation? Zachary, a wise man, adapts to circumstances. Currently, the Emperor governs well, and the land is at peace. You should just hurry back to your chamber and continue your alchemy. Don't make a fool of yourself here.
Exactly!
Don't make a fool of yourself here.
Go back to your alchemy.
Governing well, the land at peace. Can he truly govern the nation? Can he truly make the people happy and healthy?
Zachary. What do you mean by that?
I heard that the entire nation has suffered a severe drought for 3 years. The land is cracked, farmers have no harvest, the people are starving, and cannibalism occurs frequently. And the nomads up north raid the borders constantly. They committed all sorts of atrocities.
Like burning, killing, and looting.
And the one sitting on that throne has no solution at all.
Impudent Zachary, stop spreading malicious rumors here and confusing the public. His Majesty is young and capable. Revitalizing our nation is only a matter of time.
The drought is an act of heaven. How can I control it? This is utter nonsense.
Absurd. That's because heaven has decided you are unfit to be the emperor.
He's insane. He brings heaven into this.
Zachary, how can you say such things?
Stop it at once.
Zachary, at this point, you're still spreading lies in court today. You will surely die. No one can save you.
Spreading lies, if heaven says no, then it's no.
Heaven above, if you support me, let it rain.
It's raining! Finally, it's raining! Excellent!
It's raining!
That's great! It's really raining!
It's truly rain. After 3 years of drought, heaven finally opened its eyes. Our nation is saved. Late Emperor, please open your eyes and see.
Do you still remember what I just said? I said that even heaven itself does not support Zion sitting on that throne. Now heaven has given its answer. Even heaven is willing to testify for me. What more do you have to say?
Zachary, even if you possess some ingenious tricks, that means nothing.
Oh. I will ask you all another question. Who has ever seen a mortal who can summon wind and rain?
Never. Such a miracle, only immortals can achieve this.
You can't treat state affairs as child's play.
Child's play. In my opinion, the real child's play is to let an incompetent person sit upon this throne. You! From today onwards, every major decision in court must go through me. Every major decision in court must go through me.
What a schemer he's using the celestial phenomena.
To gain an advantage.
How infuriating.
How did he predict the rain beforehand?
What's wrong, cat? Got your tongue? Or are you feeling guilty?
I rule the land, not the heaven. No rain means it's not the time. What does that have to do with me?
Nothing to do with you. That's because the late emperor never acknowledged you as the rightful ruler. So heaven refused to send rain.
How dare you! The throne was the late emperor's true bequest. It is legitimate and rightful.
Legitimate and rightful. Then do you dare swear to it?
I have nothing to be ashamed of before the late emperor. Why should I swear?
Gods! This rebel is attempting to slander His Majesty and disrupt the court. Seize him at once.
Wait!
What else do you have to say?
Since you are unwilling to admit it, then I'll have to summon the late emperor's spirit. We'll see what you'll say then.
Summon the late Emperor's spirit! Has alchemy rotted your brain? Do you really think you're a living immortal who can commune with spirits?
Your Imperial Highness, you must have lost your senses to actually talk about summoning the late Emperor. This is a wild fantasy, utterly preposterous, aren't you? Am I right?
I think he knows he cannot escape death, and is pretending to be crazy to stall for time.
Zachary, think carefully. If your wild claim fails to come true, it will be treason and you will lose your head.
All right, today, I will give you a chance. If you can truly summon the late Emperor's spirit, then I will release you. But if you cannot, no one can save you.
Mother is right, Zachary. With a wager like this, do you still dare to accept it? In that case, I'll add another condition. If you lose, Rachel will be mine. If I lose, my wife will be yours.
Oh, the Empress is as beautiful as a goddess. Are you willing to give her up?
What's there to be unwilling about?
Zachary.
Why wouldn't I dare? But I have another condition. Let the ministers be our witnesses. If the late Emperor's spirit appears, then it means he acknowledges me as the rightful ruler, not the current one who usurped the throne. Then, Zion, you should step down and yield the throne.
Okay, I agree. Ministers, you all heard it, right? If Zachary cannot summon the late Emperor's spirit, then don't blame me for what comes next, when the time comes. Kill him on sight.
I can testify to that.
So can I. We all can bear witness.
It's over. What should we do now?
Your Imperial Highness, stop dawdling and hurry up! Could it be that you're trying to stall for time?
Zachary, are you trying to go back on your word?
Okay. Today I will show you all who the real Son of Heaven is.
Zachary, is this the summoning you spoke of? Why is nothing happening?
His alchemy might have fried his brain.
Completely roasted. Guards, seize this lying lunatic.
What's going on?
Look, the late Emperor's memorial tablet is moving.
The late Emperor has truly shown himself. This is impossible! This is impossible. It's just a gust of wind. What's there to be so surprised about?
Mother is right. It's just a gust of wind.
Exactly, that must be it.
Did you hear that? It's just the wind. Has it frightened you? Hurry up and get Zachary!
Get out!
Late Emperor, where are you? Show yourself at once.
It's moving! The late Emperor moved.
The late Emperor's spirit has appeared. He really showed himself.
Don't let Zachary fool you. None of this is real.
What's going on? This incense!
It's the dragon's aura.
Dragon's aura?
Wicked Empress, open your eyes wide and look closely.
Traitor! The late Emperor!
That's the voice of the late Emperor.
Father!
It's real! It's really him!
We bow before the Holy Ancestor. We bow before the Holy Ancestor. What the hell? This can't be real.
I've lived here over 20 years. Since time traveling from the 21st century, I never knew. This is a world of cultivation.
Zachary, how did you do it?
See, this is the late Emperor's imperial decree.
I know what this is! It's shadow puppetry! It's just a street performer's trick, Zachary! You might fool others, but you can't fool me!
Zachary, you're using some cheap illusion, aren't you? You even dared to get someone to fake the late Emperor.
How dare you!
It's real! Late Emperor, please spare my life! Late Emperor, please spare my life! I was wrong! I was wrong!
Father! Father, you damn fool, are you a spirit now? Do you have any cultivation techniques? Teach me, I want to cultivate too.
Get out! I treated you well when I was alive. I can't believe you would aid a tyrant. Did you not know I wanted Zachary to succeed me? I wanted Zachary to succeed me.
Late Emperor, please spare my life. I was forced! It was all Liliana's fault. That wicked woman made me do it.
You!
Please forgive us, Holy Ancestor. Please forgive us, Holy Ancestor. Please forgive us, Holy Ancestor.
Late Emperor. Zion colluded with traitors, usurped the throne and disrupted the court order. The common people suffered immensely. We beg you to bring justice to the common people and restore clarity to our nation.
Zion, Liliana, driven by ambition, you colluded and murdered loyal ministers. Do you admit your guilt?
Late Emperor, late Emperor! Don't listen to Zachary's nonsense. He lost the throne because he's incompetent. It has nothing to do with us.
Zion, since your ascension to the throne, you've been corrupt and reckless. You ignore state affairs, causing instability in the nation and the people to suffer immensely. Liliana, you ruled from behind the curtain, executed loyal officials on a whim, and bled the people dry. Your crimes are unforgivable. From this day forward, Zion, you are stripped of the throne. And Liliana, no, you are no longer the Empress Dowager. Zachary, you are the rightful heir, wise, benevolent, and loved by the people I appoint you to ascend the throne, immediately restore order to the court, purge the corrupt, and reclaim our great land.
Kneel and receive the decree.
Thank you, late Emperor. I will not fail your trust.
Long live the Emperor, long live the Emperor, long live the Emperor, long live the Emperor!
We should have thought of this before.
The late Emperor has shown his will. The decree is clear. Liliana, you threw the court into chaos and manipulated the throne. Your crimes are unforgivable. From now on, you are confined to the cold palace. Zion, you usurped the throne, ruled like a fool, and sheltered traitors. You are stripped of all titles and reduced to a commoner. Logan, you failed to restrain your son and aided his crimes. You are dismissed from office and imprisoned to await trial.
Zachary, don't get cocky! The Grand General guards the borders with hundreds of thousands of troops. Aren't you afraid if he finds out the truth, he'll lead his troops back to the capital and tear you to shreds to avenge me?
Oh, then let him try.
Zachary, no matter what, I was the Emperor. Who dares to stop me?
Stop them! Zachary!
You!
No, Zachary!
Let go of me! I am the late Emperor's wife. The Grand General was promoted by me. Aren't you afraid if the Grand General finds out? He won't let you off.
Take them away.
You! Zachary, just you wait! Let go of me!
Zachary, you'll die a terrible death!
Zachary, just you wait!
Zachary, you'll die a terrible death!
Your Majesty, please spare my life. I was coerced. I can make it up. Your Majesty, your shoes are dirty. I will clean them for you.
Silence!
You! What do you want to do? Zachary, I served 2 emperors. The late Emperor granted me a pardon token. You cannot kill me. How dare you! It's over.
You all sided with the wicked. Though not the masterminds, you cannot escape blame.
We deserve death 1,000 times over. We beg your Majesty for mercy.
We beg your Majesty for mercy. We beg your Majesty for mercy.
Considering you are not the primary offenders, retain your official posts and let you atone for your crimes through meritorious deeds. If there is a next time, you will be executed without mercy.
Thank your Majesty for sparing our lives.
Your Majesty, then how should he be dealt with?
Throw him into the death row dungeon. Execute him by slow slicing.
Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty, spare my life. I was wrong. I should not have instructed my son to molest the Empress. I was wrong. Your Majesty, spare my life.
Take him away.
Tyrant, you tyrant! Even as a ghost, I will not let you off. Report!
General, a secret letter from the capital.
It's a letter from Liliana. Witchcraft to deceive the masses. Playing tricks and acting mysterious. Zachary, you good for nothing. Before I picked him up like a chick and threw him to practice alchemy. Now daring to act so recklessly in my absence.
How dare him! This is unbelievable! Calm down, General.
Calm down! Convey my order.
Your subordinate is here.
The time has come. Deploy our secretly trained 100,000 modern troops. Tomorrow at dawn, march to the capital, restore the glorious order of D2 country. Understood!
Isn't this His Majesty, the new Emperor? What brings you here to visit a useless person like me? Are you perhaps afraid that the Grand General of the nation will break in and strip you of your imperial robes? The Grand General of the nation commands hundreds of thousands of cavalry. If he knew he would lead his troops into the palace flay, you alive to avenge me.
The Grand General of the nation. Do you think if I were to kill you first, the Grand General of the nation would be even angrier?
No! You wouldn't dare! I have the Zhang family backing me, and the Grand General of the nation. If he knew I was in trouble, would surely lead his troops into the Imperial Palace to avenge me. Otherwise, kill me!
Kill you? That's too easy. Guards pass on my imperial decree, seal off the palace gates. No one is allowed to enter. Anyone who disobeys shall be executed without mercy.
What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? Undress.
What did you say?
I ordered you to undress.
You are shameless! I am the former Emperor's wife! How dare you insult me like this?
The former Emperor's wife. It is said that when the former Emperor was alive, he never once touched you. And Zion is not your biological child. He is a bastard you brought from outside the palace. So, you are still a virgin, right?
How did you know?
Did you not hear what I said? I ordered you to undress every single piece. Strip! Strip more!
Zachary! You are shameless!
Your Majesty, what are you doing?
I am interrogating why did you come in.
Does interrogation require stripping?
Zachary! How dare you insult me like this? I won't let you get away with this! I won't let you get away with this!
Are you jealous?
What are you doing? Let go of me. Your Majesty, what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? Does the Empress not know yet? Did you not enjoy playing such games with me before?
Your Majesty, I don't want to. Your Majesty, your humble servant has something to tell you. As far as I know, before the Empress Dowager entered the palace, she once had a relationship. Her true love, Zane, is now the head of the Zhang family, the greatest grain merchant in the world. He has always supported her in secret. And the Hu family, to which the former Empress Harriet belongs, controls all sea vessels.
So what?
All trade across the ocean must pass through the Hu family's ships. I fear they might use raising grain prices and blocking cargo ships to force you to release them.
Grain prices and cargo ships.
Yes, Your Majesty. Now that the throne has changed hands, the people are already uneasy. If the Zhang family cuts off grain supplies, and the Hu family stops sea transport, the court will surely fall into chaos at that time.
The Empress worries too much. As long as I am here, they won't be able to cause any trouble.
But the Zhang family controls, after all, half of the grain stores, and the Hu family also.
Your Majesty, this is bad. National grain prices have skyrocketed dozens of times overnight. Urgent reports have arrived from all prefectures. All grain merchants have stopped selling.
What?
Your Majesty, the Zhang family controls the grain supply. The Hu family controls the sea transportation. Now these two families are joining forces to pressure you. The common people are already discussing it. If this continues, I fear a popular uprising will break out. I beg your Majesty to immediately release the former Emperor and Empress Dowager to appease both families.
The Prime Minister is absolutely right, Your Majesty. Currently, grain prices are soaring. The common people can't even afford millet. If you continue to be stubborn, it would be to plunge the common people into misery.
Indeed.
All of you today are unusually united. Could it be that last night you received benefits from the Zhang family?
Your Majesty, that is not right. We are all for the sake of the nation.
For the sake of the nation? Or for the Zhang family's gold?
Your Majesty, if you accuse us falsely of taking bribes, so be it. But the suffering of the common people is real.
Your Majesty, grain prices are soaring now. Sea transport has ceased. If this continues to drag on, it might shake the very foundation of the nation. Are you, Your Majesty, going to contend with a grain merchant head-on?
How dare you! This empire is my empire. I am the son of heaven. Do I need to yield to a mere grain merchant?
If Your Majesty does not yield, then what can be done? Are you going to watch the people of DQ countries starve to death?
Since the Zhang family is using the lives of DQ country's people to pressure the throne, then I will confiscate their property.
What? Confiscate property, Your Majesty. This must not happen.
Then I'll confiscate your property. Court dismissed. Prepare the Imperial carriage. I will personally go to the Zhang family's residence.
Empress Dowager. Currently, in the market grain prices have soared. Many common people cannot afford grain. There's widespread public resentment.
Who in this world doesn't know that our Zhang family controls the DQ country's 80% of the grain supply? Zachary dares to humiliate me. He's simply asking for death.
Humiliate? What's going on? Empress Dowager, how did that bastard Zachary bully you?
No, it's nothing. But I've already pressured Prime Minister Lucas and Censor Warren. Right now, all the court officials are on my side. I believe it won't be long before Zachary comes to beg me.
Empress Dowager.
His Majesty requests your presence.
See, he couldn't withstand the pressure and he's asking for me. Let's go. Impudence, what are you trying to do?
We're taking you to confiscate your property.
Master, we cut off grain supplies to coerce the court. Will it really make Zachary release them?
Zachary, that kid seized the throne through deception and trickery. He's a good for nothing. Now, the price of grain in the capital is skyrocketing. The common people are complaining bitterly. Moreover, the court's high officials are speaking in our favor. It won't be long before he'll have to obediently release Liliana for me, and he'll even come to apologize in person.
Shopkeeper, please have mercy. Could you weigh me some rice?
What's wrong?
Shopkeeper, please have mercy. Could you weigh me some rice?
Wesley, what's going on, shopkeeper?
Well,
It's a mother and daughter who want to buy rice.
I only have 10 coins. Just weigh as much as that can get.
Go, go, go! No money and still trying to buy grain. Get out of here.
Please, shopkeeper, I only have these 10 coins. Please make an exception for me. My daughter, she hasn't eaten rice for 3 days. I'll kowtow to you. I'll kowtow to you.
Wesley! Yes, can you do it? Don't be an eyesore here.
Why are you crying? You can't afford grain. That's your fate. You're poor. Worthless lives. If you want to blame someone, blame that useless emperor. Shopkeeper! What now? His Majesty is here! See? He can't hold on any longer. How is it came begging for grain themselves? Your Majesty's arrival honors my humble abode. May I ask what brings your Majesty here today? Oh, this mother and daughter don't have enough money, yet they still want to buy my grain. Of course I wouldn't sell it. I don't run a charity here. Am I right, your Majesty?
The people in the capital can't even afford millet. While you feast on lavish meals here, the oil in your dishes, was it boiled from the people's hardships?
Your Majesty, you can't say that you should know my intentions. As long as you release Liliana, starting tomorrow, grain prices in the capital will return to normal.
Uh-huh.
Release her, then there will be grain.
Exactly, I'll keep my word.
Guards arrest everyone from the Zhang family.
Yes, Your Majesty. What do you mean by this?
Confiscate your home. What? You dare confiscate my Zhang family's property? Liliana!
Zachary! You dare confiscate the Zhang family's property! Aren't you afraid the Grand General of the nation won't let you off?
Confiscate it!
My money!
Zachary! Are you insane? Don't you know the Grand General of the nation? Hawk is from my Zhang family. How dare you investigate my family? When he flattens the capital, you will be the first to die.
A stray dog dares to bark wildly in front of me. Then today, let's start with you.
You traitor, you rebel! If you have the guts, kill me! My Zhang family is loyal for generations. Even if I die, I'll still be known as a loyal minister.
Loyal? You don't deserve to utter this word. I will not only kill you, but also exterminate your entire clan, so that everyone under heaven knows the consequences of threatening the Emperor and manipulating the people's livelihood.
If you exterminate my clan, you will be cursed for eternity. You villain who ascended to power by deception. If you kill me, aren't you afraid people will call you cruel? Do you really dare?
All right. Then I will grant your wish.
No! No! Master!
May you die a terrible death.
Master! Master, wake up, Master! Thane! Master! Zachary, you tyrant!
Don't worry. You're so beautiful. I won't kill you. I will let you watch how your old flame and his entire clan meet their demise.
DQ country is about to be turned upside down. Tyrant, this is an act of a tyrant.
Your Majesty today has been staring at this bow and arrow for quite some time. Is there something troubling you?
Although I confiscated the Zhang family's assets, some ministers in court still harbor loyalty to the Zhang family.
The Zhang family previously controlled the grain supply. Their influence is deeply entrenched, and it will be difficult to change quickly.
The autumn hunt is in 3 days. All civil and military officials will attend. I will use this autumn hunt to show those who fail to see the true situation. Let them know. Who exactly is the true master of this empire?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you have suffered.
Who told you to use the method of raising grain prices to corner Zachary? Huh? Do you know how foolish that move was? Stirring the grass only startles the snake. It will only make Zachary more wary of us. No matter how urgent, you must keep your composure. Hawk's signal I have already received. Within 3 days, our troops will be at the city gates. We must first disrupt their arrangements and deliver a fatal blow. All these years since I transmigrated here, I've hidden my true abilities and diligently developed my strength. I never thought I would almost be defeated by a native. Your Majesty, Zachary is about to go on the autumn hunt. The wilderness is vast and open. It's the perfect time for us to make our move. Of course we must strike. Doesn't he rely on immortal arts to win people's hearts? Then I'll let him taste the power of technology. On the autumn hunting ground, I'd like to see whether his immortal arts are stronger. Or my gun is.
By imperial mandate, the Emperor decrees ministers of the royal court do not overstep your bounds. Do not contend. Once 3 whistles sound, the hunt shall commence. I shall bestow a great reward to whom captures the most beasts thus decreed.
Yes, let's go! What a disaster! Just a few days ago, the aftermath of the Zhang family's raid hasn't settled, and now His Majesty is leading a crowd again for a hunting diversion. How humiliating!
You're mistaken. This isn't mere amusement. He's using this hunt to show off his skills. Intimidate us and solidify his position.
That's precisely it. But with His Majesty's archery skills, he can't even hit a target normally. He wants to rely on a hunt to subdue all civil and military officials. I doubt it. Who knows? It might even backfire. Indeed.
Your Majesty using the hunt to control the Imperial Guards is indeed a good idea. However, are Your Majesty's horsemanship and archery skills superb? If fierce beasts appear later, I hope Your Majesty will take care of yourself.
I know a little, but it's enough for a hunt.
Imperial brother certainly has a strong inclination for such pleasures. Take all the court ministers to a hunt while leaving me, your younger brother alone trapped in the southern palace. How unpleasant.
Zion! Shouldn't you be trapped in the southern palace? Why are you here? And with these soldiers and weapons, what are your true intentions?
And bringing these soldiers and weapons, what exactly is your intentions?
Empress, don't worry. Since my royal brother has come, he is our guest.
How did Zion get out? The southern palace is heavily guarded. How did he escape? Look at the troops the former emperor brought. Every one of them looks solemn. They don't look like palace guards. Later, there's bound to be a good show. Let's just wait and see.
These soldiers, I've never seen them in the palace.
I doesn't know either.
I've never seen such weapons and uniforms.
Brother, since all the court officials are here, why don't we have a contest today? Let everyone see which of us two is more fit to rule this vast empire.
Former Emperor, you should be resting in the southern palace. Now the hunting grounds are filled with high officials. Your words are inappropriate, aren't they?
It's fine. Zion, since you want to compete, I shall give you this chance. Say, how do you want to compete?
Simple. A hunting contest. In today's hunt, whoever hunts more fierce beasts wins.
Your Majesty, this is inappropriate. You've never practiced archery or horsemanship, and usually you rarely even touch a bow and arrow. But Zion has trained in archery with General Hawk since childhood. He's highly skilled. If we force a match, Your Highness will surely lose.
What? Are you scared? Zachary, if you're really scared, that's fine too. Then obediently issue an edict of self-reproach. Declare to the world that you are inferior to my husband, and immediately abdicate in favor of a worthy.
Isn't this my imperial sister-in-law? Haven't seen you in days. You've grown even lovelier.
What are you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Last time in the Hall of Mental Cultivation, I didn't examine you closely. But now, looking closely, you truly are stunningly beautiful. Don't you know that your husband already gambled you away and lost you to me?
What?
Shut up! When did I ever gamble with you?
It's too late to regret it now. Don't worry, your Empress. I'll take good care of in the future. In the Golden Autumn, geese fly south, perfect targets for a contest. How about this? We'll use the geese in the sky as our targets. 10 counts. Whoever shoots down more is the winner. How about it?
All right. I accept, Zachary. Coveting my wife, you're asking for death.
Throwing and shooting geese
relies on eyesight and arm strength. How can that beat my gun? His Majesty is exposing his weaknesses. It's impossible to shoot 10 geese. What's more, his archery skills are poor. He's bound to lose this round.
Exactly. This match today is going to be interesting.
To ensure fairness, I'll let Vince preside. What do you think?
Okay. What? I want to go first, lest you lose and then make excuses again. Bring me my gun!
What a strange weapon, never heard of using it for hunting. Could it be a new type of bow and arrow?
Brother, then I'll start first. Watch closely. What kind of weapon is this dull and black? Could it be a new weapon developed by the former Emperor? Looks rather odd.
Whatever it is, we're in for a good show.
Ready, go!
Excellent! Good.
Good.
The former Emperor's archery is superb. 7 geese down in 10 shots. Truly masterful skill. Indeed. It's no surprise, considering he was mentored by General Hawk even across the whole capital. No one can match his archery skill.
7 geese out of 10 shots.
That's incredible.
Haven't used this thing in a long time. My aim feels a bit rusty. Only hit 7 out of 10. It's acceptable, I guess. Brother, it's your turn.
Rachel, come up onto my horse.
Your Majesty.
Come here. Someone bring me my bow and arrows.
His Majesty is holding the Empress 10 arrows shot at once.
No, your Majesty is using the Empress's hand to draw and shoot arrows. How is this possible? A bow? Can it shoot 10 arrows at once? Moreover, he's holding a woman who can't shoot from hundreds of miles away and hitting precisely.
Isn't this absurd?
Your Majesty, no. I can't do it. Quickly let go of me.
Zachary, stop pretending. If you lose later, you'll be the one losing face. Better just abdicate and yield to the worthy.
Let him pretend. Even if he can shoot 10 arrows, he definitely won't hit them all.
Vince, again.
Begin!
Bend the bow and ride away! Arrows fly like gathering rain! The arc pierces beyond the clouds. Where they land, dust rises vast. Your Majesty, your archery is truly unprecedented and unmatched by anyone to come.
Indeed, His Majesty's archery is indeed peerless.
Across the land,
none can compare.
How could this be? He was clearly poor at archery. How could he possess such superb archery skills? Why is it different from what I imagined?
Your Majesty, you're so amazing.
You've seen even more amazing things about me, haven't you?
When I was young, I was fortunate enough to witness the Grand General's archery. Back then, the Grand General was truly the world's #1 divine archer. Yet seeing the Emperor today, it doesn't even reach 1/10,000th of your Majesty's skill, 10 arrows fired and all hitting the mark. Such archery is truly a divine technique.
We have followed the Grand General for years, yet never witnessed 10 arrows fired at once. Your Majesty's divine might, we are truly impressed.
Zachary, I truly underestimated you. Since I can't beat you in this contest, then I'll just kill you. As long as you die, this land will be mine.
Your Majesty, be careful!
Zion! How dare you draw a weapon against His Majesty? Drop your weapons at once!
You really are foolish. Do you really think I escaped from the Southern Palace with great difficulty just to have a hunting contest with you? My prey has always been only one, that is the DQ country.
Zion, I advise you to stop at once. Drop your weapon and confess. If you remain stubborn, don't blame me for being merciless. Attack!
Your Majesty!
Damn it, times have changed. Do you understand the value of high tech? This thing is far more powerful than the swords and blades you hold. Anyone who dares to step forward again will end up like them.
Zion, do you really think your so-called technology can harm me?
Whether it can harm you or not, you'll know if you try. None of you will escape today. All will die. Didn't you want to die? Then I'll grant your wish you die first.
Your Majesty, danger!
This! How is this possible? How could you possibly dodge a bullet?
Your Majesty, you,
how did you do this?
I am an immortal cultivator. How can mere mortals like you possibly fathom me?
Your Majesty, no. These bullets are specially crafted divine artifacts by the artisans. Forged from refined iron. It can twist steel. He emerged completely unharmed. No, this is impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Enough. So, whatever tricks you have again, don't waste time.
Where's my AK-47? Give me a rifle. I refuse to believe that you can withstand this barrage of bullets.
This.
Even if you can cultivate, so what? Fire shoot.
It's not working.
Miss!
Is the farce over yet? If you're done, then it's my turn.
The bullets are suspended in midair. This is immortal magic.
Your Majesty's divine power, we were blind before.
Please forgive us, Your Majesty.
Please forgive us. Please forgive us, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
This.
Didn't you say metaphysics can never defeat science? Then I'll show you that before a cultivator, your so-called science is nothing at all.
Where's my bazooka?
I'm going to blast his broken shield to pieces, smash his evil arts to bits! Zachary, don't get cocky! This thing can blast through a 3-meter thick city wall. Even if your energy shield is incredibly tough, you won't be able to resist it. Let's see how you'll play your tricks now.
Your Majesty.
This! We're doomed! Such a huge explosive barrel! Zachary has definitely finished this time. Let's quickly get away. Otherwise, after the explosion, we won't even have a speck of bone left. Exactly. Look at that ammunition. It's bigger than my head. If this explodes, we'll be blown to nothing. His Majesty. This time, His Majesty might really not be able to hold on. Run! Go, go, go! Wait for me!
Your Majesty, I believe in you. Whether it's blades or artillery. You can definitely do it.
Zachary, go to hell!
Spiritual energy of heaven and earth serve me.
My rocket launcher! How did it catch fire? How could this happen? How could this happen?
It's over. Everything is over.
Former Emperor Zion is attempting treason. Now, with both human and material evidence, why don't you surrender?
Surrender? Zachary, don't celebrate too soon. The Grand General and the modern army he commands. That is my true main force. He's now should have reached the Imperial City gates.
Right. Once the army breaks through the city gates, they will surely tear you to pieces.
Vincent, take Zion away for interrogation later. As for Harriet, bring her to my bedchamber. I will interrogate her alone tonight.
You...
Yes!
Don't touch me! Don't touch me, Your Majesty! Save me, Your Majesty!
Zachary, let her go! You're not human! Let go of her!
What are you doing?
Kneel.
I won't kneel. About the hunting incident, even if I had to choose again, I wouldn't regret it.
You wretched woman. You're getting arrogant now. In this palace, if I tell you to kneel, you must kneel. If I tell you to take off your clothes, you must take them off.
You tyrant! Even if you kill me, I still won't kneel.
Put your hair up.
Your Majesty, please don't do this.
I told you to put your hair up. Are you deaf?
You're not human at all.
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty!
Your humble general has an urgent military report.
What are you doing?
If anyone sees us, what should I do?
Stop hiding. From now on, I want everyone to know that you belong to me now. Come here. Come in.
Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. Your Majesty Hawk is leading an army of 100,000 and has reached the gates of the Imperial City. He said.
What did he say?
He demands that Your Majesty personally open the Imperial City gates and beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, he will flatten the Imperial City.
Perfect timing. My beloved consul, later you will come with me out of the city to greet General Hawk. All right. Bring Zion and his associates with us.
Understood.
My beauty, you're about to see your husband. Are you happy?
You scoundrel.
Scoundrel. I love it when you call me that.
Welcome, General Hawk. General, you've worked hard. The army has traveled a long way. I have already prepared provisions. Please enter the city and rest.
Welcome, General. The General leads the troops to protect the Emperor. This is truly a blessing for D2 country. If His Majesty knew of the General's arrival, he would surely be overjoyed.
This Grand General, why doesn't he dismount? He has no manners at all.
Shh! Didn't you see? He has an army of 100,000 behind him.
Zion is the legitimate heir of DQ country. Yet, by Zachary, this traitor imprisoned in the southern palace. My Jung family was even exterminated down to 10 generations by him. How can we tolerate this? Guards on the wall, listen up. Quickly let our army in. If anyone obstructs us, kill without mercy.
General, please calm your anger. General, please calm your anger. The city gate will open immediately. The commander of the city defense. Why aren't you giving the order quickly? What kind of monster is this? Such a massive body. It actually
can move by itself. Did you see that black pipe? This deadly thing is even thicker than our city stones. If it fires something, I'm afraid the city gate below the Imperial City won't be able to withstand it.
What are you still standing there for? Open the gate quickly. If you don't open the gate, don't blame me for using this armored beast to personally tear down this city gate. Who is it using this kind of trickery? Get out here, you hear me?
General Hawk, are you in such a hurry to die?
Who is it?
General Hawk. Not dismounting before the Emperor has already broken the rules. This basic sense of propriety. You should understand, right? Dismount.
You are not worthy. You use despicable, dirty tricks to usurp power. If you know what's good for you, open the city gates for me, surrender and be captured. I can still let you die a quick death.
Zachary, did you see it? That thing down there? Just one shot and you'll be blown to pieces.
Your Majesty? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Come here. I command you to come here. Can't you hear me?
Zachary! You bastard! What did you do to Harriet? Why is she so obedient to you?
What do you think? Your Empress is very moist.
You bastard, Zachary, you!
Your Majesty, look! What is that? What a massive steel beast! Taller than the city gate! And it moves!
This humble general has lived for over 30 years. I've never seen such a colossus before.
Look! Look at that round opening at the front. Could it be a weapon that breathes fire?
Breathe fire! This is called a tank. Made of steel, impervious to blades and spears. Zachary, your little tricks are nothing before it. They're simply a joke. Why don't you quickly surrender and apologize? Surrender and apologize.
Surrender and apologize.
Guards.
Your Majesty.
Open the city gates.
Yes, Your Majesty.
What? Open the city gates?
Your Majesty, you mustn't. Once the city gates are open, the rebel army will swarm in and the capital will be lost.
Your Majesty, no, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, you absolutely mustn't. You absolutely mustn't.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you absolutely mustn't. Your Majesty.
Zachary, are you really that foolish? Or are you just pretending to be crazy here with just you all by yourself? You dare to confront my 100,000 troops?
Zachary, I think you're in a hurry to be reborn. Your mortal body is like papier-mâché. Can you withstand a single cannon shot?
Your Majesty, you absolutely cannot go down there. There are hundreds of thousands of rebels outside the city. And that steel beast, you alone, it's too dangerous.
Your Majesty, I'm willing to lead 30,000 elite soldiers to defend the city.
You are the son of heaven. You must not put yourself in danger.
Indeed, Your Majesty. We must plan carefully for the long term. Even if we tightly close the city gates and defend to the death, it's better than you going out to your death.
Right. I understand your intentions, but like ants looking at the sky, you simply do not understand my true capabilities. Open the city gates.
Your Majesty.
Convey His Majesty's order.
Open the city gates!
Zachary, you certainly have guts, but that's fine. Today, I will surely, for the late Emperor, cleanse the court of traitors, kill you, the tyrant, and restore peace and order to the world. Guard, surround this tyrant for me. Whoever takes his head will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold and promoted 3 ranks.
Your Majesty, our forces are overwhelmed. Why not surrender for now?
We, your humble subjects,
We'll persuade the rebel leader to spare your life.
That's right, Your Majesty. While there's life, there's hope. There will always be wood to burn.
Lucas, Warren, I remember back then, you were the first ones to kneel and welcome my ascension to the throne. Your ability to shift with the wind now has become increasingly skilled.
Enough talk, Lucas. Warren dare to speak further, and I'll deal with you both as well. Charge!
Everyone Hawk has committed insubordination and colluded with traitors to rebel. This is a capital offense. Today, I, the Emperor, considering your fought for DQ country, will spare your lives. Now, lay down your weapons, and I can let bygones be bygones. Otherwise, you will be executed without mercy.
A bunch of spineless wretches. Someone open fire. Shoot him full of holes. This general refuses to believe it. Get the tanks ready. Raise your muzzles. Aim at Zachary. I'd like to see if your immortal arts can block these shells.
Your Majesty, be careful. Careful!
But why are you telling him to be careful? Is your heart also with him now? Did you all see that? Now these muzzles are aimed at Zachary. He's dead for sure. Vince, if you release me now, once I reclaim the throne, I can still grant you the title of Grand General Protector of the Nation.
Zion, just give up on that thought. Vince, from the day he began following His Majesty, he swore an oath of loyalty to the Emperor and the nation. Today, Even if he dies in battle on this city wall, he will never betray his majesty, nor will he ever release a traitor like you.
Vince! You arrogant old fool! When he's blown to bits, I'll be the first to kill you!
Zachary, at this point, do you have any last words? These shells don't just talk about your mortal body. Even this city wall will be destroyed by one shot. Do you think your immortal arts can withstand it?
Last words. I, the Emperor, don't need any. Didn't you say these shells were powerful? Come on, let me, the Emperor, see its power.
You're practically asking for death. It seems you won't give up until you face the grim reality. Give the order. Tanks, open fire. Blast him to smithereens.
Your Majesty!
Bomb it, blow him to pieces! Zachary! This is what happens when you cross me! This is impossible! How can this be? How could the cannon shells not harm him? This defies all scientific logic!
Your Majesty's divine power is boundless! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty!
What the hell is this thing?
How is that possible? Don't panic! That must have been a dud earlier. Everyone follow me! Infantry and tank coordination charge!
Since you're seeking death, then I shall grant your wish. Undercome.
Divine might? This is divine might! Hawk! Hawk! What are you standing there for? Continue attacking with the tanks, blow him to death!
Right!
I still have tanks! Still have tanks!
Quick!
Aim at Zachary! Blast him to smithereens!
By my command!
Retreat!
Oh my god, what kind of divine power does His Majesty possess to actually force this steel monster to retreat directly?
This is the legendary telekinesis! His Majesty's magic has reached such a formidable level!
Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty!
Look, that steel monster! Cannon is turning.
What's going on? How is that possible? How did this cannon turn around? I don't know.
It seems to be completely out of control!
Your Majesty truly did it.
Your Majesty's magic is supreme. The rebels are bound to lose.
This is the late Emperor's spirit manifesting our ancestors protect our DQ country! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty! Long live your Majesty!
No, I am a modern man. I have modern technology. Why can't I defeat him? I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. I transmigrated to this primitive world to enjoy myself.
Your Majesty, you can't defeat him. Hold up. You just surrender.
Surrender? I will never lose. I absolutely will not lose. I won't lose.
How is that possible? How could it turn out like this?
Hawk, your steel beast is gone. Now, it's my turn.
Zachary, let go of me! I am the DQ country's Grand General. If you kill me, the DQ country's borders will be undefended.
I am heaven itself.
Die! You tyrant! You will die a terrible death. Long live your majesty! Long live your majesty! Long live your majesty!
Your humble general is willing to surrender. We beg your majesty for mercy. We beg your majesty for mercy.
Since you have submitted, I will not pursue this further. But if you dare to rebel again in the future, you will surely be executed without mercy.
Thank you, your majesty.
Long live your majesty!
Long live your majesty. Long live, long live. Your majesty is mighty. We swear our undying loyalty to your majesty. We pledge our lives to the DQ country.
Your majesty's divine powers reach the heavens and all corners of the world. With your majesty presiding, our country will enjoy long-lasting peace and stability.
Rise!
Thank you, your majesty.
From this day forward, we, your subjects, will remain utterly loyal.
Did I give you permission to rise? Kneel. I despise nothing more than fickle opportunists. You shall kneel here for me for 7 days and 7 nights. Should you transgress again, you will face the consequences.
We thank your majesty for your grace. Zachary! Zachary! Don't celebrate too soon. Hawk is dead. There will be no one left to guard the border. You cannot defeat me. You cannot defeat me.
Your Majesty, what Zion said does hold some truth. Although Hawk was a rebellious general, the defense of the border indeed relied on his army. Now that he is dead, the border forces are leaderless. If enemy nations attack now, it could lead to chaos.
Your Majesty, my sister speaks wisely. Although the DQ country has other military generals, they are unfamiliar with the border's terrain and the enemy's deployments. They are not familiar with them. If we hastily send troops there now, they might struggle to cope.
What? Now you're calling each other sisters?
I, your humble concubine, beg your majesty. Your majesty, please show mercy, do not kill Zion. He is, after all, your imperial younger brother.
Take him away.
Zachary! You will die a terrible death! You will die a terrible death! Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Urgent military report. The W country have sent an envoy saying that because our DQ country's cargo ships stopped supplying them, they demand an explanation from us. They demand an explanation. They also said, if we do not give them a reply, they will raise an army to attack our coastal towns.
Where's the W country envoy now?
Replying to your majesty, they are waiting at the clinic outside the city gate, awaiting your majesty's command.
Go to the Hall of Supreme Harmony and prepare to receive guests.
Your Majesty, W country envoys have been brought outside the hall. Your Majesty, please give your command.
Let them in.
Emperor of DQ country. I've heard much about you. However, looking outside the city at the scene of devastation, I presume your majesty has only recently quelled an internal rebellion.
Your own country is in such disarray. No wonder even the cargo ships supplying us have stopped.
Your Majesty, I have investigated. This suspension of supply was not ordered by the Imperial Court, but rather the Hu family, who trades with W country, used a shortage of goods as an excuse to stop the ships, which led to the supply to W country being cut off.
Your Majesty, W country have always been aggressive. We have just quelled a rebellion. It's not wise to make enemies with foreign nations. Indeed, how about
we first negotiate with them properly to resume the supply and stabilize them before anything else?
lest they...
Use this as an opportunity to cause trouble.
I am aware of the supply matter. Even if the Hu family hadn't stopped the ships, I'd already planned to halt the supply.
Your majesty, what do you mean by that? By what right do you stop it just like that?
By what right? Just by the fact that your prices don't match the value of DQ country's goods.
If you want to continue the supply, you can. The price will be 10 times higher. Not a single coin less.
What did you say? You have some nerve to dare to propose to us a 10-fold price increase. Do you know our strength, the strength of our nation? Do you believe we'll send troops right now and flatten your coastal towns?
I advise you to be sensible. Don't push your luck. The fact that I'm willing to do business with you is already giving you face.
And you're still demanding exorbitant prices.
If you can't afford the price, then this business is not worth doing. If you wish to fight, I am ready any time.
The Emperor of DQ country certainly has some courage. However, words alone mean nothing. How about we have a contest? What do you say?
Let's say.
Your DQ country and our W country each send representatives to compete a death match without weapons. That's 2 out of 3 rounds. The loser will cede territory and pay indemnities to the winner. Do you dare accept? The W country are coming. I fear it's a trick.
Our Imperial Court has just gone through internal strife. We are short-handed. How can we compete then?
Your Majesty, now is probably not the right time.
What is the Emperor of DQ country scared? Perhaps I've always heard that DQ country is a celestial empire, but seeing it today, it's nothing more than a bunch of cowards. How about you just directly kneel and admit defeat?
You!
I agree to your terms. But I must add one condition. If you lose besides paying 10 times the agreed price, you must submit to DQ country and become a vassal state of my DQ country. You should pay tribute annually as per custom without fail.
Fine. As your Majesty said, we'll do it. Just wait to cede territory and pay indemnities.
Your Majesty, the W country must have come prepared this time. Do we really have to compete with them? If we lose, the consequences would be dire.
Don't worry. Since I dared to agree, I am confident we will win.
This is our #1 swordsman. He specializes in Bushido. For 10 years, he has never been defeated. He has slain countless generals from your coastal regions.
Today I will avenge our fallen compatriots.
Jail him.
First round of the death match begin. Within 3 moves, you will die. What nonsense are you spouting? Come and face your death.
He can't win this. Xavier is not good at close combat. He's at a disadvantage in a sword fight.
All right.
First round DQ country wins. Second round, get ready.
You take a rest first. Let Vince show us what he's got.
This humble general will not fail his mission.
Remember, you must use ninja tactics.
I understand perfectly.
Deathmatch round 2 begin.
Vince! These are hidden weapons!
Shameful tactics!
Dirty! Warfare is the art of deception. This is an ancient saying from your DQ country. You haven't forgotten it, have you?
This truly shows they are W country.
things!
Breathing fire! This is an immortal art! How can such vicious and cruel methods be used in this contest?
This is our W country's ninjutsu. A deathmatch makes no distinction of weapons. You can't possibly forbid us from using ninjutsu, can you?
Vince, admit defeat and step down. We still have a chance.
What's this? What's going on here? Your Majesty, you interfered in the match. Isn't that against the rules?
Second round DQ country forfeits. Third round I will personally fight.
Since your Majesty wishes to participate personally, very well, then the rules remain the same. Death. No one will be held responsible.
Your Majesty, you must be careful.
Empress, Your Majesty's immortal arts are extraordinary. How could he be afraid of these W country?
Immortal arts. I've long heard that DQ country has a wasteful emperor obsessed with alchemy. Surely you're that emperor they speak of, are you, Your Majesty? Emperor of DQ country, where are your swords?
Deal with dogs, I don't need swords. Bare hands are enough.
Then don't blame us later, kill him. I'll reward you with 800 DQ country women.
Third round, begin!
Wait,
Your Majesty!
you all...
Come at me! The Emperor of DQ country. You don't even deserve a weapon, yet you still want to fight 3 by yourself.
I have said to beat a dog. No sword is needed. Bare hands are enough, no matter how many.
Idiot! Do you really think that immortal arts exist in this world? How dare you speak such arrogant words and insult our people? Today, I will make sure your head rolls.
How dare you who gave you the audacity to insult our Emperor?
Come at me.
You are truly asking for death, Your Majesty. Since you are determined to die, then I will ensure you die a horrible death.
Round 3, begin!
Cut off his limbs, drain his blood dry. Let the people of DQ country know who their true masters are. Yes, sir! Zachary, this is my ninja's fire ninjutsu. It can burn through steel. Today, I'll let you witness what true power is die.
Why is it so hot?
Impossible! How can this be possible? Great fireball art! How could it be absorbed by you? What trick did you pull?
Boss, my ninjutsu against his immortal arts doesn't seem to be working.
Useless fellow! If fire doesn't work, then use water. Use our water release to drown him.
Water release!
All right. What kind of demonic art is this? It can even absorb water.
I am an immortal cultivator. How could you mere ants ever shake me?
What exactly are you? What kind of monster?
Your fierce flames cannot harm me, and your great waters cannot drown me. Now I will return all of these back to you.
Good.
Mercy, Your Majesty! I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have uttered such arrogant words. I shouldn't have provoked DQ country. I beg your majesty for the sake of relations between our two nations to spare my life.
What now? Just now you were so arrogant, demanding DQ country cede its territory. And now you come begging for mercy.
I am willing to return and persuade my sovereign to never again trespass on DQ country's borders and to pay tribute to DQ country annually. I beg your majesty for clemency. Your majesty is benevolent. Surely you wouldn't bother with us insignificant people.
Benevolent? You scoundrels who tarnished the reputation of DQ country and harmed our people. For all this, I demand your lives as repayments.
Fire! The fire is inside my body! Mercy, your majesty! Mercy, your majesty!
You should have thought of this earlier. I command you. Die.
Long live His Majesty! His Majesty is mighty! Long live DQ country!
The W country's provocation has been severely punished. From now on, if any foreign nation dares to invade DQ country, I will ensure they pay a bloody price.
We obey your majesty's command. We swear to defend DQ country until death.
Your Majesty, news just arrived from the Ministry of Revenue. The Hu family's ships are docked at the pier. Not a single one has moved in half a month. On the W people's side, due to the last trade incident, distrust has already arisen. Now Anam from the southern borders and envoys from Siam are still waiting for supplies. If the waterways are cut off again, we might offend even more foreign nations.
The Empress needn't worry. This Hu family controls DQ country's 80 to 90% of ships, and thinks they can cut off our lifeline. Don't you worry. He will obediently hand over the power he holds to us. After all, the rivers of DQ country should not be in the hands of rebellious officials.
But the Hu family is different from the Zhang family. If they are pushed too hard, what if they—
There is no what if. If they are sensible, we can guarantee them peace for life. If they are not sensible, our thunder magic will be put to the test to see if it can strike his shipyard.
Master, a letter arrived from the capital.
Is it a letter from my daughter, Harriet? Immediately burn all grain ships. Delay will lead to complications. Zion.
The letter has been sent out. That old scoundrel Hayes. If we want to save the Hu family, we must burn the warships.
W country has always coveted our coastal regions without warships. Even if Zachary possessed magical powers, he couldn't conjure up a fleet. Without a fleet, what would he use to fight our fleet? When the coast descends into chaos, the court will surely be in a panic.
I'm afraid the chaos won't be limited to the court. Once the W people invade, Zachary will surely send troops to defend. The moment he leaves the capital, I'll secretly contact my old associates. This DQ country's throne will still be mine, and I'll make Zachary taste what it's like to fall from the clouds.
My dear sister-in-law, you're certainly enjoying yourself. My bedchamber. When did it become your bathing place?
Your Majesty, why are you here?
This is my hall of mental cultivation. Why do you think I'm here? Or rather, did you miss me?
Your Majesty, I didn't mean to offend you. It was the Empress who said the palace bathhouse was under maintenance today and told me to come here. Your Majesty, I was just in a hurry.
That girl Rachel certainly went to great lengths. Just a moment of haste. My bedchamber, a forbidden place. Can it be excused by a mere moment of haste and be brushed aside so easily? Turn around. Turn around. I order you to turn around. Can't you hear me?
Your Majesty, please have mercy. Your Majesty, what are you doing?
I never force anyone. As long as you're unwilling. From now on, I will not make things difficult for you.
Your Majesty, I only beg you to spare Zion.
Oh?
We were husband and wife. He is my husband after all. As long as your Majesty spares Zion, I'll do anything. Even if it means staying by your side. And becoming an unspeakable concubine. I'll accept it.
Good! That old scoundrel Hayes indeed followed my instructions and carried them out. The warships are destroyed. Once W country attacks, the coastal defense line will surely be broken.
Your Majesty has a brilliant plan. That boy Zachary. What if he has immortal arts? I'd like to see him without warships. How he'll resist the W people navy. When he sends troops to the coast, the capital will be vulnerable. Our chance will finally arrive.
By His Majesty's decree, the former Emperor and Empress Dowager are requested to move to meet His Majesty.
Oh? He's summoning us now. What for?
Please come with me, and you will naturally know.
Stop. This Zachary meeting. Why choose the bedchamber? What exactly is his intention?
Once you arrive, you too will understand.
My beloved consort, why are you here? And in a bathrobe? Why are you here? Zachary.
If you want to save Zion, then cooperate with me obediently.
But why are you so intimate with him and right in front of me? What do you take me for?
Harriet, how can you be so immoral? And with this traitor flirting.
Traitor? Who exactly is the traitor? You ordered the Who family to burn the warships abandoning the coastal residents. Traitor? That would be you, wouldn't it?
What? Me? I don't understand. What are you talking about? These past few days I've been under house arrest in the palace. I haven't gone anywhere. The ships were burned. What does that have to do with me?
Harriet, come here. Come massage my shoulders. I had a bit too much exercise just now, and now I'm a little tired.
Harriet, you can't go. You can't go. Have you forgotten my affection for you? Have you forgotten how good I've been to you? Much. Damn it, Harriet has always been aloof. Even I haven't enjoyed this kind of treatment. What makes him so special?
If it truly has nothing to do with you, then what are these? Someone bring forth the evidence.
Yes.
This. How did this letter get into your possession? How could this be?
Your Majesty, did you family to burn the ships? Do you know this is a death sentence for your entire clan? Why do you frame my Who family like this?
I didn't.
My dear Imperial brother, I originally didn't want to kill you. I just wanted to show you how the DQ country under my rule would prosper and grow strong. But you stubbornly refused to see reason and forced me to kill you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was her. It was her who secretly contacted her father to burn the ships. These past few days I've been in that cold palace. I didn't go anywhere and didn't contact anyone. How could I have done these things? If you want to kill someone, kill her. It has nothing to do with me.
What did you say?
It was you. It was you who contacted your father to burn the ships. Harriet, you botch. It's bad enough that you're unvirtuous. You even disregarded the lives of the coastal people. You're truly vicious and cruel.
You're talking nonsense! Zion, I always had your best interest at heart. How could you do this to me?
Do you really consider yourself something important? You're nothing but a native servant.
Now you see clearly the true colors of some people, don't you? My dear Imperial brother, I forgot to tell you, not just in the palace. Anywhere, anything escapes my eyes.
What do you mean?
Come out, Master Hayes.
Zion, I never thought you would actually slander my daughter. Everything I've done was all for you, yet this is how you treat me. These warships are the coastal barrier for hundreds of thousands of common people. If these warships were to be burned, how would the people defend against the W people? If the W people truly attacked, how many families would be ruined and lives lost?
Given the situation, Master, what do you plan to do?
The ships must not be burned. My Who family has guarded these seas for generations. If we really burn these ships, we would not only fail the common people, but also become eternal sinners. We would also be scorned by the world.
You may leave first. Let me think of a solution alone.
Yes.
How ridiculous! Absolutely ridiculous! Pushed to such a desperate situation, what else can I do?
Zion, my Who family for so many years has done so much for you. Yet you show no regard for our relationship. Now, even heaven must be displeased with you.
Your Majesty, I beg your Majesty for mercy. Do not kill my father, though he burned the ships and attempted to.
Force your hand.
He always considered the century-old foundation of my Who family and never truly intended to rebel. He will surely help your Majesty resist the W country invaders.
Report!
Your Majesty, something is wrong. The W people with a large army have already reached the city gate.
Zachary, are you going to cower in the city like a coward? I have come with 30,000 warriors. Today, I will flatten this small coastal city of yours and take your wretched head.
Commander, our city gate was newly built. I'm afraid it won't hold against the W's Grand Army.
His Majesty hasn't arrived yet. Everyone, hold on! We absolutely cannot let these W people enter the city.
Warriors, charge!
Kill, 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 kill!
You mere W country, dare to act so presumptuously on my territory.
Zachary, your deceptive demonic arts can only fool fools. My 30,000 Imperial warriors are all brave and skilled in battle. What if your immortal power is strong? Can it withstand blades and swords?
Your Majesty, the city just went through a major battle. I'm afraid it will be difficult to deploy additional troops to deal with the W army.
That's right. The city gate was already destroyed by Hawk. Now it's only a temporary construction.
It's not sturdy to begin with.
If the W launch a full assault, what would become of us?
Silence with His Majesty presiding DQ country will be fine.
Zachary, don't think that just because you defeated a few ninjas that DQ country's immortal art are stronger than ninja techniques in W country.
Your Majesty, the W people are numerous. Be careful, it might be a trap.
Yes, your Majesty, my sister is right. Be careful, it might be a trap.
It's fine. My immortal power spans thousands of miles. I'm afraid it's not something a single dog like you can handle. I advise you all to come at once. This place outside the city will be your burial ground.
Long live His Majesty! What are you all standing around for? Kill him for me. Whoever takes his head will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold. Such powerful oppression! What are you still standing there for? Kill him for me! Whoever brings his head will be rewarded with 10,000 taels of gold! What? A single finger subdued 30,000 troops. Such divine might has never been seen in 1,000 ages.
Indeed.
This immortal power is terrifying.
Long live His Majesty! Long live His Majesty!
Long live His Majesty!
Long live His Majesty! Well killed, avenge the fallen common people!
With your Majesty here, the people will no longer suffer displacement. Yes, Your Majesty, you are too powerful.
Don't come closer! I am the Emperor of W Country! If you kill me, 100,000 troops will flatten your DQ country!
Your army cannot save you.
Wait a moment!
I am willing to offer 10,000 taels of gold for peace.
The lives of DQ Country's people cannot be redeemed by your 10,000 taels of gold.
Your Majesty, let me handle this!
The lives of DQ Country's people, I will personally claim.
Useless! A bunch of good-for-nothings! 30,000 men! Not even a single hair on Zachary's head could be harmed, and he slaughtered them all! What good are these bastards?
Your Majesty, we can't defeat them. Perhaps we should. Surrender.
No! I cannot surrender! I absolutely cannot surrender! Trust me, I still have a trump card. Knight Commander, step forward! At your service. Bring me my battle armor. Yes.
Your Majesty, this is... Your Majesty, I know you have a trump card, but this is...
This is made of vibranium, the Black Panther armor. My battle armor legion, which I've hidden for 3 years. It's time for them to be put to use. Zachary, you thought that by eliminating the pirates, everything would be fine. Then I'll show you what a true high-tech killing machine is.
Your subordinate has prepared the ammunition and is ready at any time.
Go and wait at the palace gate. Once Zachary arrives, crush him and his immortal arts to dust.
Your Majesty, be careful! What kind of monster is this?
I am the Heavenly Immortal Supreme. Do you really think these mere mortal objects can harm me?
Zachary, your end is near, and you're still putting on an act. Don't you know, this suit I'm wearing is the Black Panther suit, made purely of vibranium. What a pity. Time was short and I couldn't forge the Iron Man suit. Otherwise, killing you would be like crushing an ant. Everyone heed my command, hit the target with one strike. Today is the day you die. This battle armor is my trump card that I've hidden for many years. I originally intended to use it against the nomads in the Northern Territories. Today, I will send you to your grave!
Traitor Zachary! Today you will surely die! You bunch of opportunists, come kneel now and declare my son Emperor. Then your entire family might be spared. Otherwise...
Presumptuous! His Majesty, out of sibling affection, has repeatedly spared you. It's one thing that you're ungrateful, but you even dare to rebel. Have dogs eaten your conscience?
Wretch, once I kill Zachary, I'll make you suffer a fate worse than death.
Your Majesty, although his battle armor is formidable, you can summon heavenly lightning, and with a single finger, shatter an army. Your humble servant believes you will surely defeat them.
Enough! Stop wasting words with them!
Open fire! First kill these dogs around Zachary. Then tear apart his immortal heart. Zachary, do you think your spiritual shield can protect so many people? Do you think your immortal energy can cut through this alloy blade? Zachary, I'll give you one more chance. Kneel down and beg for mercy now. I can let you barely live. No.
We should first sever his limbs, gouge out his eyes, pierce his eardrums. I want him day and night to live in endless darkness.
Scoundrel, how dare you speak disrespectfully to His Majesty?
You're facing death and you're still protecting your master like this. Then we'll start with you. Shoot first. Kill this dog. You see that this is what happens to a dog.
Zachary, you killed my father and brother. You usurped my son's imperial throne. Today I'll make sure you die without a burial place.
A mere ant dares to be so arrogant.
And today I'll show you who the real ant is. How is this possible? This is vibranium.
My patience has reached its limit.
You! What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
This mere Black Panther armor dares to call itself a deadly weapon before me.
All hail His Majesty! Long live His Majesty!
All hail His Majesty! Long live His Majesty!
Your Majesty! Your Majesty, what's wrong?
My legion! Don't come any closer! Don't come any closer! I am your imperial brother!
Your Majesty, spare my life! I was wrong, Your Majesty, spare my life!
To kill you would stain my hands.
That's right!
You harmed the late Emperor, oppressed the common people, and colluded with the W people. Each and every one of these acts demands an explanation to the people of DQ country.
Guards!
Arrest them for me. 3 days from now, I will set up a platform at the Meridian Gate where they will face the entire world and the common people. Let them confess their crimes and make it clear.
By your command!
I am the Emperor! I am the Emperor! I cannot apologize to mere commoners! Zachary!
You can't kill me!
I am the Empress Dowager! I am the Emperor! I cannot apologize to mere commoners! I can't! Harriet! 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 You are Zachary's woman now, aren't you? Your words now will surely carry weight! Please, quickly beg him! Beg him not to kill me for the sake of me not having touched you, Harriet!
Yes, Harriet, I beg you! A day as husband and wife creates 100 days of kindness. I beg you to intercede with His Majesty and let us go.
Wrongs committed by heaven may be forgiven, but those who bring ruin upon themselves
cannot live. His Majesty arrives.
Why are you here? Have you come to mock a dying man like me?
There's no need for mockery. However, you will be executed in 3 days. I merely came to ask the Empress Dowager if you've been well lately.
Zachary, the victor is king. The vanquished are bandits. Kill me or dismember me, do as you please.
Still quite unyielding. It's just a pity about such a beautiful face. What do you think the King of Hell would say if...
He saw it!
Wouldn't he think it's a shame?
What do you mean?
You still don't understand what I mean. Kneel. I consider that you are not the mastermind. I'll give you a chance to live. It seems you don't need it.
I lost. I was utterly defeated, Your Majesty. I don't want to die.
Good, you're sensible. From now on, you are my servant, and I am your master. Do you understand?
Yes, the servant understands.
Come here and help me undress.
Yes, Master.
Criminals Ion colluding with W people pirates plotting to usurp the throne, guilty of heinous crimes, sentenced to immediate execution by beheading.
I am a member of the Imperial family. You have no right to kill me.
Imperial family members should defend the land and protect the people even more. You collaborated with the enemy and betrayed the country. Your crimes are unforgivable. Time's up. Execute!
Don't kill me. I still want to live. I still want to live. No, I still want to live. Don't kill me.
Oh good, it's truly satisfying.
Long live your majesty.
Long live your majesty.
Rise, rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
If you have something to report, speak now.
Nothing.
Then get out of here.
Your Majesty. Now, the weather is favorable. The nation is prosperous, and the people are at peace. All foreign tribes have submitted. Under your governance, our DQ country is now free from all worries.
Your Majesty, I have a question. As the saying goes, a nation cannot be without an heir for even a single day. I wonder if the two empresses are pregnant.
Oh dear. This is indeed a problem. Empress, any news yet? Harriet, what about you?
Your Majesty, it has been several days since you last visited my bedchamber. Recently, the Empress has been quite upset. She complains to me every day.
Harriet, how could you tell His Majesty what I said to you?
Oh dear. Indeed, I have neglected Harriet a bit lately. Tonight I shall favor you.
We hope your majesty will establish an heir soon.
That's right. It is time to establish a crown prince. But I am a cultivator. It's difficult for me to have heirs. Let me think of a solution. Aha! I've got it. Selecting more consorts. A harem of 3,000 beauties.
But choose more consorts!
3,000 beauties in the harem.
You wouldn't dare!